Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. Again, I'm doing this kind of late. I'm doing this kind of late at night. Um, uh, I worked again today, 8:45 a.m. to 4 p. 8:45 a.m. 8:45 a.m. 8:45 a.m. 8:45 a.m. 8:45 a.m. 8:45 a.m. to 4 p.m. I worked 8:45 a.m. to 4 p.m. today. Little whooped, but today I'm take a look at day two of March Madness 2019. Right now we've got the UCF versus VCU game on right here. VCU right now is ahead 5-2. VCU 5, UCF 2, and it looks like VCU is now up to do at least a foul shot or even a couple of foul shots. All right, there goes one. So now it's VCU 6, UCF 2. If they're up to score one more foul shot and they make that, it'll be VCU 7, UCF 2. Let's see whether they can make their second foul shot right here. Okay, so it's now VCU 7, UCF 2. UCF 2. So far, teams that a lot of people thought, sure, we're going to at least win the first game of 2019 March Madness, both Duke and Tennessee, made it happen. Well, UCF just scored, so now the score is VCU 7, UCF 4. Well, all right, UCF's got the ball back, and now, okay, they just scored again, so now UCF is really getting ready to tighten things up with this game. It's now just a 1 point. It's now down to a 1 point lead, and doesn't even look like VCU can get much of their shots to budge really right now. And there goes a 3-pointer for UCF. So now UCF is out. Now UCF, for right now at least, is now ahead for at least a little bit. 9-7, UCF 9, VCU 7. Another team that just got done winning tonight happened to be Liberty. Final score: Liberty 80, Mississippi State 76. Looks like they're getting ready to cut to a commercial, so why don't we see if we can turn on one of the other games that's going on. Yep, we are now viewing the Iowa State versus Ohio State Buckeyes game going on right now. The score is 13-12. Ohio State 13, Iowa State 12. So it's a pretty tight game here. Well, I guess Iowa State just scored a 3-pointer just now. So I'm a little concerned about the Iona versus North Carolina game. North Carolina, it looks like right now the score is Iona 35, North Carolina 29. So depending on how the rest of the game goes tonight, we could have another upset. Well, as you can see, Iowa State just went for a dunk. Yup, see, there's the replay. There it is again. So now the score is Iowa State 17, Ohio State 13. Now they're cutting to a commercial as well. Well, right now, a couple of the main channels for March Madness has a commercial going on. But yeah, two teams that we knew should probably win today. Both Tennessee and Duke made it happen today. The Tennessee game was close, but they made it happen. And the Duke game was quite interesting, and Duke really made it happen. One and of course won pretty big tonight for sure. Um, yep. I, I just I just changed the channel back to the channel that that I think the UNC that the UNC University of North Carolina versus Iona game is on. Still got commercial going on. Still got commercial. Still got commercial. Still got commercial going on. Oh, the VCU versus UCF game is back now. Well, UCF just scored again, so now it's UCF 11, VCU 7. Um, I'm thinking VCU's energy is already running cold. I think, and they still can't get any of their shots to budge right now. And well, UCF almost scored again. Well, the Oregon versus Oregon or Oregon 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 versus Wisconsin game uh, was interesting. Oregon ended up winning that one. As you can see, I just changed the channel, and now that the Iona versus North Carolina game is back on. Well, North Carolina's starting to run cold right now, but it's only the end of the second. It's only the end of the first half. It's only the end of the first half of the game. So see what happens in the second half if anything can turn around. The last game, Virginia Tech versus St. Louis is I think the last game for tonight. Okay, well, North Carolina finally scored another basket, so they're slightly catching up a little bit. And it looks like I'm seeing the board right here on top, the scoreboard here on top. It looks like VCU just had been up to score a couple of to score a couple to score a couple more foul shots. So now the score is UCF 13, VCU 9. And I hate to say, but it looks like Iona just scored yet again another three-pointer. So many people's brackets, I think, could already very well be wiped out tonight for sure. Could be wrong. Well, it looks like VCU just scored again, so now they're starting to catch up a little bit. The score now UCF 13, VCU 11. So VCU is catching up some. Uh, well, that was the that was just a that was just a lucky shot for North Carolina. But it looks like UCF just scored again, so now the score is UCF 15, VCU 11. Oh God! Just and just thir- and just 35 seconds left of the first half. Well, VCU's catching up again. It looks like they just scored again. So now the score is UCF 15, VCU 13. Okay. All right. Well, VCU, it looks like, is up to score. Looks like they were just up to score a couple more foul shots. So now they're catching up again a little bit right now. Score UCF 17, VCU 16. But UCF will probably try to keep the scoring streak going as much as possible, I would imagine. This is taking place, I think, in Columbia. See that green sign saying first round, first round, first round. Yep, first round. Uh, I knew that wasn't even gonna go in the first place. And UCF just scored just went for yet again another dunk. Well, VCU just scored close to another dunk. So now it's UCF 19, VCU 18. And it's now still right now a 1 point lead. It's now still a tight game right here. And UCF just scored again, so now the score is now become UCF 21, VCU 18. So score is definitely close. UCF right now is kind of pretty well remaining ahead for right now. Take one more look at the Iowa State versus Ohio State Buckeyes game right here. Right now the score is Iowa State 17, Ohio State Buckeyes 15. For the UC Irvine versus Kansas State game, UC Irvine ended up winning today's game. So, yep. Once again, the Tennessee versus Colgate game was close, but Tennessee managed to hang on to win today's game. Iowa State attempted to try to score a three-pointer, but just could not quite make that. And now Ohio State has now, as you can see, tied things up here. As you can see, the score is now tied 17-17. Well, that didn't quite work. That layup was unsuccessful. Well, Ohio State came close to scoring a 3-pointer right there. Just not quite. Yep. I've 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 changed the channel back one more time to the VCU versus UCF game that's going on right now, and they were just quickly doing a tournament update, returning from the commercial and stuff. So we'll just watch just a brief little bit more of the VCU versus the VCU versus UCF game, and then I think we'll and then I think we'll end the vlog and the video from there after that. I hate to say, but it looks like UCF is up to score at least one or a couple more foul shots, as we can see right here. So they're going to get ahead probably at least 22, at least UCF 22 to UCF 22, VCU 18. Yep. Well, just one foul shot. So now the score is UCF 22, VCU, 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 VCU 18, UCF 22, VCU 18. VCU can't really get a lot of their regular shots to budge really in the first half. All right, that's as far as I'm going to bring the vlog and the video. Bring the vlog and the video right there. If you enjoyed this vlog and this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Thumbs up for sure. Be sure to go down and comment down below. Be sure to go down and subscribe for sure. Be sure to go down and hit that subscribe button for sure. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you in my next vlog in the next video. See you in my next vlog in the next. See you in my next vlog in the next. See you in my next vlog in the next video.